z is equal to 1 plus I times root 3 plus I. We want to express z in the form a plus ib, which means just basically expanding it out. So we have 1 plus I, root 3 plus I. Expanding out, that gives me root 3 plus I plus root 3I plus I squared, which is root 3 take away 1, the minus 1 coming from the I squared here, plus I root 3 plus 1. That's just factorising the middle two terms there. Okay. Express z in the form r cis theta. Now, it's best not to go from here, but to go back to the beginning. If we think about 1 plus I, that is here. Such that this is 1, this is 1. Pythagoras tells us that's root 2, and since we have an isosceles right-angled triangle here, this would be pi by 4. So z is equal to root 2 cis pi by 4. And then let's do the root 3 plus I. So that would be up here, such that that's root 3 and that's... No, wrong way around. Root 3 plus I. This one's root 3. This one's 1. So, Pythagoras gives us the square root of root 3 squared plus 1 squared. So that's root 4, which is 2. And the inverse tangent of 1 over root 3 gives us that this one is pi by 6. So that is going to be times 2 cis pi by 6. And that gives me 2 root 2 cis, and I need to do pi by 4 plus pi by 6. So that's 3 pi by 12 plus 2 pi by 12. So 5 pi by 12. And then the last part of the question says, hence find exact values for cos 5 pi by 12 and sine 5 pi by 12. Well, we know that this one is 2 root 2 cos 5 pi by 12 plus I sine 5 pi by 12. That's what cis means. And then if we equate the real parts, that means 2 root 2 cos 5 pi by 12 would be equal to root 3 minus 1. So 2 root 2 cos 5 pi by 12 is equal to root 3 take 1. And then if we look at the imaginary parts, that is telling us that 2 root 2 sine 5 pi by 12 is equal to root 3 plus 1. So cos 5 pi by 12 is equal to root 3 take away 1 over 2 root 2. And we shouldn't leave the irrational in the bottom here. So cos 5 pi by 12 is equal to, multiply the top by root 2, and we're going to get root 6 take away root 2. Multiplying the bottom by root 2 gives us 4. And then we'll get something very similar over here in the same sort of way. Sine 5 pi by 12 would be root 6 plus root 2 on 4. And you can use your CAS in exact mode or to check those answers, and it will actually produce those answers.